this is our number 10 for this year. But since last year in June, from June to December, we already did this kind of online education seminar, and it covers all the educational issues, wishing to help you. So there are 10 crucial tasks for K-12 students. Okay, and then must is what we call the mandatory, right? EQO from G3, 6, 9, and 10. OSSLT for grade 10. And then for all the private school, you need this. For university, you need this 4. So this is for university. And then this one is for USA University. And then for IB and AP, this is your golden K. And then you can take the K then into the university. So besides all those mandatory, and you have a lot of excellent special programs for your consideration, but they all need assessment examination. So you need to take a very good studying there. You needed to have a very good attitude towards the exam. So do not be afraid, okay? Take it as an opportunity. Once you pass, and then you got the chance, right? Although it is challenge, but still you can get a kind of admission, right? So make yourself strong to pass all those special examination so that you will be happy later. So that's what I try to tell you. So now let's try to, before we go into the details, let me chat with some students here. How can we get rid of this? Okay, now, who can tell me what kind of exam did you already pass? Or do you know exactly what to take? You all muted? 哎，金刚老师把所有的人都打开麦克吗？他们有人说都已经 mute 了。
打不开吗？
我不知道，而且他们说他没有看到我 share 的 screen 呢，好奇怪呢。
确实没有你的那个共享的屏幕。
现在好像可以说了现在看到了。
啊
It's
我讲了。
I actually typed you in chat and you didn't see it probably.
Okay, let me see. Repeat. Okay, 我是要跟大家说呢，在我教书的18年在多伦多，93年从中国开始，然后去美国，然后研究课程设计、评估教育心理。我发现了一个普遍的规律哦，实际上是你一个心理上的一个坎儿，也就是说，你应该庆幸存在着这么多的考试，这些都是我们的机会。OK， 你想想，如果外面什么都没有，那你该做什么呢？你拼搏的是什么呢？那你就是每天的工作就会更辛苦。因为它完全就靠你的积累，它没有一个考试的筛选机制。所以呢，这个考试啊，我跟大家说完今天之后呢，你们肯定就会很 happy 了，至少心理上没有那么抵触了。然后呢，你的心理呢就会比较放轻松 ，relax 一下，然后你会明智的去选择，我们就帮你做这种明智的选择。因为在你不知道考试是什么的时候，那你没法去选择，对吗？ 如果你只是跟在别人的后面，哦，我的同学选了这个了，那我就要去。No, wrong. 你一定要明白 what is the test, what it is for. Do I need it? If I need it, what should I do? 这是很关键的问题。如果它对你来讲是一个机会 opportunity, then take it. Why not? Right? But you have to admit this is challenge. Any test is kind of a challenge. However, after that, you already improve yourself to another upper level. So there are two purposes for taking the test. One, to get what you want, right? But another one is more important, to make yourself more stronger, to make yourself more competitive. So in the future seminar, I'm going to share with you the university admission process. I'll let you know who can go to what kind of a program in what kind of a way. Okay, so this is number one I try to share with you. Do not be afraid, but you need to understand what that is and for what purpose, and then what you should do. Okay, so opportunity and challenge. So this is the keywords I share with you, very important. And then after we shared with you for those developing phases, you will know from age 0 all the way to age 18. There's so many development phases and so many pathways. So I'd like to share with you 10 of them for today, because starting from grade 1, 2, 3, then you have to take a lot of exams. So before I go into the details, so let me ask some questions. How many tests do you think is important for you? Or what kind of test did you already take? And how you think of that? Who'd like to share with us? Everybody? 有没有人跟我们 share 一下自己考过的试都有什么？到目前为止，你们考过的试都有什么？你最喜欢什么？最 hate 什么？有没有可以 share 一下的 ？Everybody？ 难道你们都没有考过试吗？不可能的。
To be honest, no, not on this list.
No?
Yeah, nothing on this list.
What about grade 3, 6, 9? It's called EQAO. If you are in Ontario, you have to.
I wasn't in Ontario.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
Yeah, and OSLT basically got cut down because of pandemic, and the rest is for university, which I'm not yet. But AP exam though, I'll take one in this year.
Okay.
This coming year, but yeah, not before. So I wish I could share, but I have no, yeah.
Okay,
No,
well, happy then. In Ontario, students have to take the test for EQAO in grade 3, 6, 9, have to take OSSLT in grade 10. So that's the basic one. 所谓的学区房，OK，学区房就是以这个考试成绩为一个排名，然后排名高的呢，就意味着这个学校好，然后呢，这个学区周围的房子呢就会疯涨啊，这就叫学区房，所以它跟每个人的生活都息息相关的。所以我们先说，简单的跟大家说一个 whole picture，让大家有一个概念，就是说都存在哪一些考试，都是为什么人准备的，对于你合适不合适 ？OK，所以刚才我们说到的小学阶段有是这2项 ，OK。到了初中阶段呢 ，SST 如果你想去考私校，想去美国上高中，那你依然也需要。 10年级呢，你就去考 OSSLT。那么雅思和托福呢，是为了考那个大学做准备的。什么样子的人需要呢？如果你出生在多伦多啊，你不需要。但是如果你来这边小于4年 high school 的课程的话呢，你就需要。但有的学生说，那我已经超过4年了。但有一个例外，如果你在 ESL 待的时间太长，那你累积的正常的 academic 的时间academic schooling year 如果没有达到4年，那你依然还是要去考的，好吗？这是一个很重要的。所以说，凡是留学生来的，凡是第1年、第2年都在 ESL 的，需要用点工了啊，这是你不可避免的一个坎儿。那 SAT 和 ACT 呢，很多学生呢，他比较confuse， 他觉得那到底是什么呀？我应该选哪一个呀？它有什么区别呀？对吧？这个呢是很多孩子不太清楚的。首先你要知道的，这是一个入门专admission 的一个 test。如果你想去美国上大学的话，是这个道理。那它的重大的区别是什么呢？ACT 呢，它是含有了 science， 所以如果你的 science 比较过硬呢，你可以选 ACT。如果你 science 都不好，那你就不要去选了。IB 呢，我们说过几次，它呢是一个全球性的高中项目。入学考试呢是在我们把它叫做 Pre-IB， 是在7年级和8年级的时候，尤其是7年级的 GPA 肯定是占很高的分量的。那8年级的时候去考试，所以呢，基本上呢，就属于入学考了。AP 考试呢，很有意思，就是它有38个项目，你可以自己根据自己的需求去选，选择性比较大。至于一些其他的 special 的 program， 它都有这种 assessment 的 examination。谁还记得前几次我做讲座的时候提到过公立学校的一个系列的优质项目？大家还有印象没有？Special 的，我给你们大家列几个啊。有一个叫 TOPS， 有一个叫 STEM， 然后后来增加了一个 A， 就是 Art 的，叫 STEAM， 还有呢叫 Max。Computer 和 Science 更好的可以去这儿。对，所有的这些项目呢，都是需要 pre-test 的都需要 assessment。所有的 assessment 当中，你会发现一个共性是什么呢？基本上都有 reading and writing， 然后是数学和 art。computer science 那是额外的。所以说呢，考试这件事情呢，大家不要特别的纠结只要明白，你就可以达到你的目标。当然，好好准备也是很必要的。所以说，今天来的同学当中，大家看看有没有人需要考什么的，或者有什么问题可以跟我一块儿说一下。我今天呢是第一次，因为我们这个系列呢，内容太多，一次讲不完估计要6次这10大类至少也要6到8次吧。看情况，我们看看这个 大概从10、11、12、13、14、15啊，我准备至少15次，不是15次，15个到第15次讲座的时候，所以呢，今天没有来的，或者你身边有朋友需要了解的，你可以让他们来。今年结束之后就不一定再讲了，会换成另外一个系列。好，那现在呢，跟大家 share 一下，大家有什么问题没有？今天我主要先讲一个大的轮廓，重要的时间节点，以及什么样子的人需要去考。因为如果讲的太多会比较 confuse 啊，那现在呢就看看大家有什么重要的问题，我来看一下，看看怎么样帮到你们。
如果是 AP 到底对申请大学有没有帮助？有的人说有的，有的人说有没有。
好，先针对你这个问题哈，你的问题是啥
？AP 到底对申请大学有没有帮助？Like, does it help register or AP? Like, does university look at AP as like a valuable mark, or it's just basically you pass a course in university?
You need to send me the email, Eddie. Do you know for registration, you need to send me an email. And then I will explain your explanation, your questions. Do you know? Are you in my WeChat group?
Yeah,
The volunteer. Did you see the group notice?
there is.
Yeah, the group notice. And then I give you all the requirements. And then I give you my email address. So everybody who needed to participate, and then you can write down all your questions, all your concerns, and all your questions. Yeah. Okay, I understand because I've been asking these questions so many times. So I understand you. So really useful for your university application, right? Okay, the answer, my personal answer for your reference, okay? You just mentioned somebody said yes. Somebody said no. Okay, can I ask you, who is the somebody? What is his or her qualification? Does he or she have the authority to give you this kind of a suggestion or feedback?
Well, I mean, those people, yeah, they apply for university for sure, like past year or past few years. So I think they know, but they have different opinions on that. But if there's
Okay.
like authority, no.
Yeah, are they teachers?
No, they're like who apply for university in the past year or past few years, like who just went into university.
Students?
Yeah, students.
Okay. Yeah, different students with different background, with different requirements or needs will give you different ideas, okay? So you need to go back to my first question. What are the examination? You needed to know what is the test and what is the function, you know? So can I ask you, do you really know what is AP? What it is for? Why do you need it?
I think once you pass the AP test, you'll basically complete a course in university. Then you get a credit for it, like in university. That's
Okay.
what I've heard.
Okay, partially right. It depends on what kind of a subject you want to take. What is your career or your major direction? If you really need economy, then you need to take that M course, right? And then if you want to take math, of course you need to take that 3 math course, right? You know what I mean, right? AF, advanced function, calculus, and then calculus, and then data management, right? So you need, if you take that 3, if your direction is math, and then that's good. If you have time, if you can get 5, the full score is 5. So if you can reach that goal, of course you can have a very good competitive power, and then you will be admitted into the right program, and then it will save you a lot of time, save you a lot of money, and then you pass. Of course, it's good. However, if your direction is literature or history, then why do you take that kind of AP? You needed to change the AP course. You can take history, you know? Did I answer your question?
Yes. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. So there's no absolute answer. You need to make adjustment based on your real situation. If you need it, then take it. If you don't need it, forget about it. But I encourage you to prepare for those kind of standard tests. That will make your level higher, improve a lot. Really, you can really benefit from this in your future life.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
So for any answers with yes or no, think about it. Check the background, okay? Yeah, a lot of people just think, oh, I think. Sure, you can think, but maybe no benefits for other people, right? Yeah. Okay, any other student have any questions? Interact with me, people.
I have a question. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Okay, no problem.
So because of the pandemic and like we didn't do the OSSLT, so
Yeah.
are we going to wait for the school board to provide like arrange for us?
Well, due to the COVID-19, it's kind of a special period of time. So any news, you needed to check their official website. And then there will be the notice, official website. Check the updated notice. I believe you can do that, right?
Yeah.
So you can also check with your teacher at school, because each school maybe have their own authority, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Administration processes should be different. And then in different areas, the board would be different. You know, we have the TDSB, we have YRDSB, different, right?
Yeah.
Here, and then Durham, and then any other Merton or Horton, different. Okay, so don't worry about that. If you need to take that one, definitely your school will let you know. But what I want to tell you is, in order to pass the OSST, do you know what the letter L stand for?
I don't know.
Literature?
Yes, literature. So you need to prepare yourself for that. Like short story, like poetry, like novel study, drama, plays, Shakespeare, media literacy, everything about literature. You needed to prepare yourself. Otherwise, you will be fall into the category of 3. The highest is 4. So from 1 to 4. Anyway, once you reach 3, you still can pass. Yeah.
So I'm grade 11 now. Then the next time we do the OSSLT, so will the question be more complex and more complicated?
Once you do as I instructed, no, I don't think it's too hard for you.
Yeah, I know like this test is for grade 10 students, but like I'm grade 11 now, so will the school board will just give some more harder questions? Like the questions will be
I don't
different?
think so. So far, I don't think so, because it's kind of a standard test required by Ontario Education Ministry. So it is the level set on the grade 10. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
it's even for grade 10 applied, not even academic. Because so by English they say it's only like around grade 8, grade 9 level, like beginning of grade 9 level.
Yeah. So don't worry. Once you you have a very good preparation, and then you are familiar with the literature thing, and also another type is called a news report. Once you are familiar with this thing, and also another one is about opinion one. So literature, news report, opinion. Once you master these 3 parts, you should be fine. If you need help, just let me know. I can use 2 lessons to let you pass. No problem at all. Okay, don't worry. Okay, any other questions? 难道我们以后的讲座都要用英文了吗？孩子们，你们的中文怎么样？ How about your Chinese? Come on. 你们作为第2代，
就是好像有些人听不懂中文 I think last time.
Okay, no problem. Try your best. Okay, try your best. 我们用英文聊没问题，可以谈很多学术方面的东西，你们可能更容易理解。Easy for you to understand, right? If we communicate in English, right? Right, okay. Any other questions about those standard tests?
When is the best time for us to take IELTS?
Best time, okay. My answer, whenever you are ready. Okay, when you are not ready, no use. But there is a time frame. You needed to check the online registration. And then if they have more space or more spots, and then you can take it. But usually, students will take it in the first half year once, and then the second half year twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a backup. But if you are very confident, you can just take one, usually in October. I prefer October because the weather is beautiful, the mood is beautiful, and you're already prepared for half a year. And then you will need it in November, so nothing will be wasted. Do you like October or do you like summer? So you needed to check the time frame and then check the spots, and then give yourself a kind of a backup. However, try to do it in October. Do not over November. Yeah. Yeah, usually I will prepare my students for 3 months. Okay. However, if you don't have time, you can still do 1 month. Yeah, I can show you some techniques and then some skills, and then you can handle that. Because IELTS is pretty standard. They never change the types. Okay, and also the degree of difficulty is not that much. I will give you a separate seminar on IELTS because it's very important, okay? And also another seminar on SAT, another one on AP, another one on SSAT, SAT plus ACT, we can do it together. Okay, IELTS, we can put it together with TOEFL. And IB and AP can bind it together. So we still need several seminars altogether. Okay. Do you have a plan to do that, Sheridan?
Yeah, maybe I will do this this year, October or something.
You can begin your preparation now. Like once a month, you can do at least 1 or 2 sets, right? But the more closer to the deadline, the more intensity you need to reach. You know what I mean? That totally there are 15 books. Each book times 4 sets of examination. So that would be 60 sets, right? And then you need to prepare your time earlier in order to cover all those things. Okay. Maybe once or maybe twice. Okay. So the earlier, the better. Because you want to feel to be pushed a lot, you know. Enjoy, just enjoy. Okay.
If we didn't take IELTS, the university will not accept our offer.
Well, it depends on your background. How long have you been here?
3 years.
3 years. Oh yeah, you need it. 3 years you need it. Because you need to meet those minimum requirements. Minimum requirement for the university. You can check. Which school you want to go?
For now, I'm not sure.
Okay. For the university thing, we can start another university application thing. I will do separate seminar for you later. Yeah. You needed to check their website. Then you need to check the minimum requirement. And then to prepare earlier.
But when I check their website, I look into their programs and I find that some programs need IELTS mark, but like some programs doesn't need it.
Yeah, so it depends on what kind of program you want to take. Once you have this, you give yourself a kind of guarantee. What if the computation is so high and then since you are here less than 4 years, and then they will think, oh, maybe you need 1 more year to have good training. You know, every university has kind of pre-major language training. You need to pass their assessment. Otherwise, you are not allowed to take your majors courses, you know.
Yeah, I see like there's some programs for those whose academic skill is not quite good in university.
Yeah.
There are some programs for them to train.
Yes. You have a kind of assessment, and then you need to take your major courses, and then you can switch if you cannot do that. But language is always a kind of criteria. So double check. Otherwise, you will miss the chance. Okay. So if you still have time, you can study that. It is not too difficult, okay?
Yeah, I have time. I can start it this summer.
Good. Good. In the summer, I will have those kind of special training class. So if you want, you can contact me, or you can prepare on your own. If you have question, you can chat. You can check with me.
Do we need to buy some practice exercise?
Oh, no, you don't. There are so many IELTS books called Cambridge. You can have it online, no problem. Cambridge books, that's the official one.
We can study those books and then we will be prepared.
Do it on your own. Try to figure out what kind of problem you have. Do not compare with others, okay? You know, many parents will ask, oh, how many students are there in this class? You do not need to care about that. Just care about who is the teacher, and then how to communicate with teacher, how to improve yourself. What about others? They have your own different problems, okay? So do not compare. No use.
Will the books provide full solutions for each question?
What's your question? I don't get it.
Like the book, will the book provide full solutions for each question?
Oh, you mean the answers for each
Yeah.
question? Yeah, right. They have on the bottom. You want me to show you the example?
Maybe I know.
You already know, right? Okay, good. So the learning material is quite standard. See, that's the advantage of all the standard tests. You can just purchase the book and study on your own. The only problem is you don't know how to solve your own problem. And then after you finish so many exercise, you still couldn't reach the level. That is the real problem, you know.
But for writing, how do we practice? Like if we write a paragraph and essay, and how do we know if we are?
There are so many skills. You need to take some course and try to get the experience. Like the first time you do in your own way, the second time you do in my way, and then you can see the difference. So take the right method, and then you won't be dragged down from the right track. So your efficiency will be improved. So test is kind of what? Test is kind of only one word, okay? The test is only one word. It's called proficiency. What does proficiency mean? Proficiency means speed plus accuracy. If you see, oh, this the whole book, okay, the whole book, I can finish reading the whole book in 1 hour. And then after you close it, and then you couldn't remember anything. No use, right? If you just take this book, SAT book, right? And then you finish all the exercise. And then each time, you only do one time. And then so many mistakes are there. Then what's the use of doing that? The purpose is you need to solve your own problem, use the right methods, and then to reach the highest proficiency. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, only 10 minutes left. Quickly, everybody.
What do you do?
大家还有问题吗？我说过，咱们这义工活动呢，本来这个平台呢，咱们中心平台呢，是一直我们就是只是讲座而已。那我为大家提供这个机会，希望大家珍惜。然后，如果你只是说形式走一下形式，那就没必要了，因为我们最后要花时间，很多的时间去统计、去核对，还要去写信，还要去签字，都要牵扯很多我们的精力的啊，时间和精力的。大家对，就你们要是觉得这是一个很好的机会，对于你们来讲，那你就按照我们的要求去做。对，但是最后呢，我没有时间去再做任何解释，因为所有的 requirement I already put it in the group notice, very clarified from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everybody be careful, okay? Prepare, then join us, get benefit, and then try to learn something or enjoy. So whenever you didn't communicate with me online, I don't remember you, okay? Yeah, because I wish to create a kind of online party schedule to help you. I already done my part, okay.
Do we like send an email to you every time about the question and concerns we have? Like every time before the seminar?
Yeah, I encourage you to do that because that is your input, a demonstration of your participation, right? If you just send me, dear Wendy, I'd like to join tonight's seminar, but number 1, you didn't send me any concerns. Number 2, you didn't show your face. Number 3, you didn't talk to me. Number 4, you didn't participate in our interaction activity. How could I recognize you? Come on, guys, right? So join us. Really enjoy it. But if you don't care, it doesn't matter, okay? I just do my part. I just finish my part.
I wish you recognize me now.
Yeah, Andy, you are number 1 guy, okay? Good, excellent. I remember you. Every time you interact with me, okay? Sheraton, see, I know Sheraton, right? Because he asked questions, he communicated with me, he sent me email. That's good. So next time, just send me 1 slide like this, just some keywords. It's kind of attitude, come on. Let me know you, okay?
And we can write our concerns in our email.
Yes, that would be better, right? It's kind of we are communicating, and then I providing the information that you need. It's a good thing. Okay, everybody. Anything else? Last call.
Miss, do you have any info on the IBTOK?
Oh, that part. Okay. That's so specific.
Yeah, because I have friends who sent me like some TOK sample questions and I have no idea what it's about.
Send it to me by email.
I don't have them anymore. It's like a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Could you remember?
It was like about, I don't know, some literatures. I forgot.
Do you know what does TOK stand for?
Is it theory of knowledge or something?
Good. So can you guess the meaning of that? That means so many theories, so many knowledges all over the world, covers ancient Egyptian, ancient India, ancient China, ancient Roman, ancient Greek. See, this is the top 5. Try to remember. Roman plus Greek plus Egypt. How to spell Egypt? And then India, and then China, and other, okay? So it is all about theory, culture, knowledge, history, ideas, everything. So comprehensive. And even you needed to know something about psychology. Okay, so why IB is kind of golden key? Why do those IB students have no problem to be admitted into the top university, even in their career place, because they are wrong person, you know? They know how to handle different situations because they are already trained in this way. Yeah.
I remember grade 10 English this year. We were learning about like different mythologies or whatever from various cultures and stuff like that.
Yes, right. So are you satisfied with my answer?
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. If you need, are you in the program?
Yeah, I go to Bayview.
Oh, good. My son is there. In the IB. Are you in the IB?
Yeah.
Okay, which grade?
I'm in grade 10 right now.
Oh, grade 10, okay. Good. So if you need any good advice, you can contact him. He's in the DECA club.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people in DECA too.
You can be there, but they have, you have to apply every year. They screen every year.
Yeah. There's like a whole interview process too.
So good for you. You will be fine. But you still need to know a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have any question or confusion or anything you want to know, you have my email, and then you can send me email or you can join our specific school WeChat group. Are you there?
Oh yeah, I saw you sent the QR codes.
Yeah, I established 20 groups for specific schools. So if you have any hard school project you don't know how to do, and then you can post it in the WeChat. If I see, I can give you some suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, everybody, last 3 minutes. Hurry up, or at least say hello.
Hello.
Who?
Rena.
Okay, Rena. You've been here for a long time, right? I haven't seen your face yet. Your video camera didn't work?
My computer just doesn't have one.
Oh my God. How can you take an online course? Your teacher didn't ask you to turn on camera?
No, not really.
How could you communicate with your teacher?
I just turned on my mic.
Oh, okay. Good. So you never decided to purchase one?
I used to have a laptop that had a webcam, but my this one, which is a desktop, doesn't have a built-in
I know.
camera.
My desktop computer didn't have a camera. I had it before, but it's too out of date. So I purchased laptop, 2 computers, just in case one didn't work and then we can't do it. Good, nice. I encourage everybody to interact with me, okay? Oh, so many people say hi. Oh, Andrew said, what books do you recommend? Oh, I have a whole system of the book from grade 1 all the way to grade 12. Which grade are you? Andrew, are you there? Or at least if you do not turn on your camera, if you don't speak, at least you can type something in the chat area. Anyway, that's all for today. And then if you still have a lot of problem or questions or whatever, and then you can add my information. Are you in my group, everybody? I think so, right? Okay. So for new students or for new friend, you can add my WeChat, and then we can communicate offline. Okay, everybody, good night. I'll see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Welcome, bye-bye.
Bye, thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, enjoy.
李老师啊，你稍等一下，稍等一下，呀，这一说就下去了，知道吗？
哦，OK，
李老师，哎，
是吗？
稍等一下，等一下，我看那个，
我要去吃晚饭啦。
现在还没吃饭呢，几点呢？
没有呢，没有呢，我下午上课来着，所以我就不想，因为你知道，有的时候。